Hi. So, for our discussion question, we are answering the question, what is at stake when classifying certain cultural products as art and other cultural products as not art? So, this is sort of a specific question, but it does have a bigger impact than you would think. So, if we were to classify cultural products as art or not art, we would be putting at stake the advancement of society as a whole. Because as we've touched on in many of the lectures through eras all throughout time, cultural products were one way that they could advance their cultural and society as a whole. So, for example, in the lectures we learned about how every cultural product has its own context and it has to be evaluated within that context. So, if we were just to classify a cultural product as art or not art, you wouldn't really be considering the fact that cultural products are contextually bound, which means that as time and locations change, the context of these products change, which means that the overall value of it can change. So, for example, one concept that I thought fit this very well was the cave paintings. When they were first created, they were created for practical purposes and somewhat religious purposes. But now, thousands of years later, we see them as art because the context of these paintings have changed. So the main point I'm trying to illustrate is that if we were to classify cultural products as either art or not art, we would be discouraging creators in society from creating art because they would be scared that their art might not be appreciated and seen as art, which would overall it would just hold back creators from expressing themselves and potentially advancing society and their culture. Thank you.